Hey everyone, with the Deadpool movie just around the corner, this week's topic is...
Hey everyone, your favorite merc with a mouth is here. Whoa, I'm all cartoony and it's hard to move. You did this to me. Why can't I be drawn in a kawaii anime style? I know you can draw it. I've seen your webcomic.
Fine. Will that make you happy so I can continue the show?
Yes. Sweet.
Well, as you could have guessed, we're talking about Deadpool. Hopefully he won't interrupt too much. So, first appearing in the New Mutants issue 98 in 1991, Deadpool entered the Marvel Universe and into some of our hearts. Real name as Wade Wilson, the Canadian-born mutant first appeared as a villain, but later turned into the anti-hero we know and love. This unstoppable mercenary has superhuman accelerated healing factor that was given to him during the Weapon X project. Deadpool is known to be a fourth wall breaker, and this has given his writers a way to add some humor to his comics.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Anyway, let's get to Wade's backstory.
Yeah, story time.
Wade Wilson was named by the original creators as an inside joke to being related to Slade, or Wilson, or Deathstroke. Before he became Deadpool, Wade Wilson had an average life. He was an average guy with a decent job and the love of his life. He had everything going for him until he was told he had cancer. He eventually broke ties with everyone he knew, even his love. He accepted the fate of death, until one day a doctor told him that there was an experiment that could possibly cure him. Figuring he had no other options, he went with the experiments under the Project Weapon X. While Wade was being tested on, they gave him the ability of accelerated healing factor. This was also given to Logan, or Wolverine. While Wade and other people were being used as experiments to create the ultimate superweapon, there was a pool created by those that were there. This would be known as the Deadpool. Whoever wanted Deadpool would get all the money that accumulated from all the other prisoners or experimentees. After being able to be experimented and continually heal himself, Wade Wilson went crazy and eventually turned on those who experimented on him. As he helped those who were imprisoned escape, they began to call him Deadpool and considered him the winner of the pool.
Oh, the memories.
Anyway, once Deadpool was free, he decided to become a mercenary, even working for the people who ran the Weapon X project. He once captured Wolverine so the scientists could take his DNA and use it for further experiments. But how good is Deadpool's healing factor? Well, let's see what things he has lived through thanks to his healing factor. He has been decapitated more times than he could count. He even had his head crushed by the Hulk and completely regrew it. His healing factor even helps with the neurons in his brain, allowing him to recover from head wounds and stop psychic and telepathic attacks. Deadpool, even though he's died several times in the comic book series, he's considered immortal, being alive for over 800 years, and has encountered the new X-Men force sometime later. This also may be due to Deadpool's relationship with Lady Death.
Aw, bae.
So why do we love Deadpool so much? This may be due to his personality or his fourth wall breaking abilities. Deadpool is totally insane due to his time being experimented on. He's so insane that he's the only character in the Marvel Universe that knows he's in a comic or any medium he is in, and this gives him an advantage. He knows things about other characters he shouldn't know, and can even in games use his health bar as a weapon. He even uses pop culture references with his story, and at times when it's inconvenient. Now, I'm sorry that this episode's kind of short, but I just wanted to talk about Deadpool and why we love him, and I might do another special about him soon, later this week. But before we end today's episode, I want to talk about the Deadpool movie and X-Men Origins Wolverine. In X-Men Origins, there was a pretty huge backlash for the character that is still argued to be Deadpool or not. If it was, this was a terrible attempt at making the Deadpool we all know and love. They gave him powers he never had. And instead of his teleportation belt, he uses. They just said, "Hey, here, have some more superpowers." However, I am excited to see how they fix this issue in the Deadpool movie. So, from what I'm seeing from the trailers, it seems like they pay respect to what we all believe and know Deadpool to be. And I hope this will kind of be like the Deadpool games. Oh, and please, no Deadpool spoilers. Especially from you, Deadpool.
Aw, come on. They want to know what happens. Like when.
No. Now say goodbye, Deadpool.
Bye bye.